and welcome back to the Coosters. My name is Julia and I am mom to 6 kids. My husband Jesse and I are a Catholic family living in Vancouver, British Columbia, and we're making videos on Catholicism, minimalism, and homeschooling. Today's focus is on meals, and I have to say this past week was not the best. I was the world's most okayest mom in terms of food preparation. So we did not have a plan going into this week, and I'm going to share with you the typical meals that we just assemble quickly. I am not really a wonderful cook in the kitchen. This is something that I aspire to do, but I have not managed with 6 kids to have a very good routine in this way. I typically do really well with breakfast and okay with weekend dinners. That's where I put my effort in. But okay, enough of the mom guilt and disclaimer. Let's get on with the meals, Julia. This was dinner last Friday night. It was a meatless omelet with peppers, carrots, and onion, and it was great. And we're going to have that with some toast and butter and jam. So omelets and toast for Friday night dinner with David's help. Although he's eating his toast right now, so one less piece of toast. Thanks for the help, David. Hey. For lunch today, we are having Habitat vegetable soup with carrots and potato and peas and little pasta shapes. The kids really like this kind of vegetable or minestrone soup. And then we're just having grapes and strawberries and grilled cheese on brown bread. So that will be our lunch before we get outside for an active afternoon. I'm taking you kids to the park after this because Philip is away doing his camp out today, so we need to have fun ourselves. We just got back from the water park and we're having vanilla yogurt, banana, and granola. So that is our little afternoon snack. Good, Joseph? It's Saturday night and I am home with 5 of the kids. Jesse is with Philip at a camp out. I'm having hot dogs because the kids want to feel like they're camping too. And these are all beef, and we're having some salad with Italian dressing on and some 2% milk. Are you excited for your dinner? Yeah. For lunch today, I've cut up a quarter of a big fresh watermelon. Everybody has been just wanting to get at that watermelon Jesse got yesterday. And then I made some convenience mac and cheese. And I know that that is not the best, but I've tried to make it a little bit healthier by adding half a grated carrot and another half cup of real cheddar cheese, and then I use butter and 2% milk to make it really creamy. So this is a meal that I know they will all devour. It's 3:30 on Sunday afternoon and we are having popcorn for a snack. So I have my whirly pop, which I've had for 15 years, and we're just adding a little bit of oil and a cup of popcorn. Pia, can you do that for me nice and carefully? That will be our Sunday afternoon snack. Everybody likes popcorn. Yeah! But I do break it into teeny weeny pieces for Joseph, because I know that's a little bad for little ones. For Sunday night dinner, this was pork tenderloin, mashed potatoes, and green salad with some burnt, I guess you call them caramelized onions on top. Morning breakfast was peanut butter and jelly toast with banana. We are heading out for a fun afternoon, and I've just made up 3 dozen cookies for us to have there. These are chewy oatmeal chocolate chip. I love chicken Caesar wraps. We just use chicken strips that we chop up with some Renee's dressing and Caesar salad on these whole wheat tortillas. They are such a quick, easy weeknight meal. Okay, it is Tuesday morning, and for breakfast this morning, I'm feeling like scrambled eggs. Those definitely need more time. And I'm making oatmeal, but something I've been doing for the last couple weeks is toasting the oatmeal. This is just regular. This isn't steel cut or anything. I'm just toasting it in some butter before I add my milk and water. And I saw that on Mama to 5 and I thought, oh, I've never tried that. And I started doing it and it does make my oatmeal so yummy. So I've got scrambled eggs and my oatmeal with some milk and water, and I don't measure. I just see what looks right. So that oatmeal is ready. I just dropped some of Grandma's frozen berries in there, and now I'm going to mix in a couple spoonfuls of brown sugar, because when I let the kids do it, you can imagine, impulse control is hard and we have to supervise the sugar. So that will be our sugar, and that is lots, and with the sweetness of the berries, that'll be good. And I usually also put a little milk in each of the bowls. Are you looking forward to yummy berries this morning?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Let's see your big goose egg this morning. Rose had a flashlight fall. You were on the bottom of you were standing at the base of the bunk bed, and then a flashlight that was up on top got pushed down right onto her noggin. And when it first happened, she came downstairs and it was like that high. I've never seen a perfect little goose egg. So now it's day 2, but it still looks pretty sore, Rose. Let's see your injury. Oh, this is the injury. Yes. We'd been at the park for all of 1 minute when she skidded out. You know, they have like bark mulch on the ground, and then it goes onto the pathway, and she was running and down. They're all skinned up. Little girls and skin knees for the summer. Must be the start of summer. Our lunch today is a chicken teriyaki rice bowl with peppers, broccoli, carrot, and red onion. And there's a little bit of chicken in there. So I'm just going to toss this up and put it in bowls for the kids with a glass of water. This very uninspiring meal was our dinner tonight. Dinner tonight was pepperoni pizza that was frozen box pizza with some carrots and peas that were frozen, some frozen blueberries, and milk. And as you can see, some of the kids didn't even manage to make it through that. Earlier in the day, I had stopped because we were out. I got some hummus and a baguette, and we just munched on that too during the afternoon. So maybe filling up on all that bread before was a little heavy, and then giving them pizza too. But sometimes you just cannot do more than just feed your kids the best you can, right? We're heading to the beach with some other families to celebrate the end of school. And I've just made some hummus and carrots and blueberry muffins in 2 sizes and a big container of cheese. So we'll have this and water bottles, and I think we will be just fine to be at the beach today. We're having a very fun week with track and field days and beach days, and kind of like celebrating the whole end of the year time.
I won a 2nd place, a 4th place, and a participants.
That was really good.
And I won a birthday,
Good.
third place, and a technology.
Right. It was Rose this is your first track and field
And then
time.
Wait me. And in 2 days, I'm going to be receiving my first Holy Communion.
It's a very happy day. Oh, Gemma's got her ribbons to share with us. So you got a first, a second. These, you know, they had meter race, 200 meter race. This was for the kindergarten grade ones. They
got in 4th place.
A ball throw. They had and then they had fun things like tug of wars and water
For the
relays.
ball throw, I got, this is so funny. There was a tug of war, so there was more girls than boys in my group.
Mm-hmm.
And then the boys were always winning, so they added 4 like grown up like women to the side of the girls, and we beat them. So we were told to like only use one hand to pull. So we did one hand. We beat them, and then we had to like tie the rope around us, like try to pull, and we won.
Good.
Every single time we just won.
Look at the state of our stairs. We are having some
Wood.
big renovations happening.
Mom, come up here.
Next week, we're getting new floors. All the way up the stairs and onto the landing where the laundry is. So I'm super excited to get the stairs done. Jessie and the kids, but mostly Jessie, have been taking up the million staples that were in our stairs. It was just like such a slow job. We said we'd do all the removal, but the stairs had just been stapled so much. The stairs are going to have white risers, and then on the treads will be the plank. So I think it's gonna look really smart, and it's not slippery. The downstairs, when we got it done last summer, hasn't been that slippery, so it'll be good.